Is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, you can enter it into the chat or the question box, and I will review these at the end of the presentation. This session will also be recorded and made available on our company YouTube channel and on the homepage of our intranet in case you needed to go back as a reference. So a couple of the 2021 statistics from our company, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty, we had over 15,000 closed transactions, title policies issued, home loans closed, and leases executed. That's a lot of real estate with over $4.6 billion in sales volume and over $1.1 billion in insured volume through Florida Title and Guarantee Agency. And we're super proud of the fact that with Prosperity Home Mortgage, we had over $128 million in closed volume. And also for the Sunshine Kids, our near and dear charity of choice for the whole entire Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network, as well as our family of services. In 2021, we proudly raised over $116,000 for the Sunshine Kids. And I share these statistics with you so that you can take this slide if you want to and show your customers that show them who they're going to be working with, what type of company that we are in the real estate industry in the space within Florida. And we're very proud of our continued success from all of you within all of our sales offices. And these offices were the offices that we had in 2021 all around the state. But now please welcome our newest locations at the end of March and the beginning of April. We are so proud of the fact that we also acquired a company in Ocala and an additional office in Fort Myers in Gulf Harbor. So welcome those sales professionals who are now part of our family. And we're also in some very special company, not only among our offices within Florida, but throughout the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Global Network. And this is what we call the Global Network Member Map. And this is a PDF that can be downloaded and is available on the Resource Center. And this is also a great visual that you can include in your listing presentation so you can show your sellers the power of your networking ability among all of the 50,000 Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales professionals globally among all 1,500 offices throughout North America, Europe, and in Asia. And in 2021, the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network of companies closed over 396,000 transactions and more than $179 billion in sales volume. And we are Home Services. That's the Home Services in Berkshire Hathaway. And our parent company is actually Home Services of America, which includes not only 22 Berkshire Hathaway brands, but a lot and all of the iconic brands that you see on the screen, including some that you're probably really familiar with, like Long and Foster in the Northeast, or Intero Real Estate in California, or even Ebby Halliday in Texas. So among all of our Home Services of America family of companies, we are the number one residential real estate brokerage company in the nation when it comes to closed transactions and core services. So again, super proud of this fact. Please use these statistics when you're talking to a seller trying to secure that listing. And there's also graphics that come along with that number one spot. So feel free to use these graphics. They're available to you on the homepage of our intranet. If you're looking for a cool social media post to brag about what company you're associated with, because again, not only from closed units recognized by RIS Media, but also Real Trends. And super proud of the fact that we're part of Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway, as I'm sure all of you know, is a holding company that it is run by Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, who's also known as the Oracle of Omaha. But Berkshire Hathaway employs over 360,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, including all of the brands that you see on the screen. Some of I'm sure that you're familiar with, kind of like Geico Insurance, but also my favorite Dairy Queen and Heinz Ketchup and Pampered Chef, and of course, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. In 2022, Berkshire Hathaway was recognized as the sixth most admired companies in the world. And again, this graphic, feel free to use it in your marketing and your presentations. Feel free to post it on your social media. I mean, number six to be the most admired, part of the most admired companies in the world is a huge recognition, and look at the companies that we're in association with, like Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Pfizer, Walt Disney, and Starbucks. Warren Buffett has a quote: Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. It's true of all the businesses we own. You want to be part of an organization that's not looking to sell out next year, next week, or next month, or where the place will crumble when the founders leave. In terms of permanence, we can't be beat. Not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched by anyone. And Warren Buffett's quote is a very powerful one. And that leads into the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services tagline, Real Estate's Forever brand. And you are Real Estate's Forever agents. And the brand's global network website for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is bhhs.com or berkshirehathawayhomeservices.com. You can all get to the same place. But this website is important because it's translatable in 12 different languages. You appear here, all of your listings appear here, you are the contact on all of your listings, and consumers can search for an agent on this website by name, by language, by designation. So if you happen to fluently speak another language, please make sure it's included on your online profile. Let your manager know. Make sure it's on your website profile with us, because we're very proud of the fact that among all of our sales professionals in Florida, we speak 34 languages. So if you happen to have a customer that comes to you and speaks a different language or feels more comfortable speaking in a different language, you may want to check our directory to see if one of our other sales professionals would be able to assist you in translating any information to your new customer. The BHHS website, again, your profile is here with your current listings and closed transactions. I think it goes back about 24 months, but we want to make sure that I would check out bhhs.com and search for you just as a consumer would, and make sure your latest photos there, your name is spelled correctly, you're in the right office, it's showing your email address, has your direct phone numbers, not the office phone number, your direct phone number. Because this information translates over to the property details page. So when you do have an active listing, your contact information displays. If anybody reaches out to you on any of your listings, it will go directly to that email address that's in your profile. And what I would do is whenever you have an active listing, go to bhhs.com and share it. Share it from the global network website, and encourage your seller to do the same. Your profile that it shows up on bhhs.com all stems from the Resource Center. So make sure you have your username and password on hand. If you're not quite sure what your username and password is for the Resource Center, you can reach out to the customer success team. They're available to you Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can call them, you can email them, you can chat with them. But make sure you have your username and password, because it is your hub pretty much for everything I'm going to be talking about today. And I had mentioned that quote, and I had read that quote, and you are more than welcome to use Warren Buffett quotes as well in your personal marketing. And all of the approved quotes can be found on the Resource Center. So whenever you log in, you can use that search bar at the top, type in Warren Buffett quotes, and you'll see the ones that are approved for you to use. No other brand can say that. No other real estate company can say that. And what a powerful statement, especially coming off the Berkshire Hathaway shareholder meeting last week. So again, once you log into the Resource Center on the homepage, you can check out your profile in the upper right-hand corner. This is where you should see your photo, your contact information, your email address, your designations, if you speak another language. So all of that information is up there. One of the things, any lead, anytime somebody reaches out to you from bhhs.com, that will go directly into your Sage CRM, which is accessible from the homepage of the Resource Center. And that's you'll see the tile on the homepage. Just click on Sage CRM. Once you're logged into Sage CRM, you can do a lot of things. You can create reports in minutes that include property valuations, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, market activity, and more. So whenever you log in, don't get intimidated. There's lots of information in there. But if you click on Sage Reports, this is where you can access market activity reports and seller activity reports. In these days, it's all about listings. It's all about market share. We know that it's tough to get listings. We have the buyers, but we need the inventory. We need the listings. So as you're preparing, if you have that opportunity to go on a listing appointment, you can create the seller activity reports directly in Sage. But one of the other great resources that you have is your RPR account. If you haven't done it already, put it on your action item, create your account on narrpr.com. There's no cost to you. All of the reports are branded that you can send out to your customers. Once you have your account, you then want to download the RPR app on your mobile device. And it is one of the most powerful, useful tools in the real estate industry that you have at your fingertips. It has all of the history, the story, the heat maps, the mortgage information, everything about pretty much any parcel in the United States. And you can compile this information. This is great for if you're um, working with a buyer or a seller from out of town. You can get them activity reports for the neighborhood, your farm area. This is a great research tool for your farm area, but check it out. First step, create your account at narrpr.com and then download the app. I talked about bhhs.com. That is the global network member website. Our company website, however, is bhhsfloridarealty.com, where consumers can search for property. They can also search for a realtor. So you appear here and all of your listings appear here as well. So you can actually, if you have an active listing, you can quickly and easily find your listings by going to bhhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number. Super easy property detailed page that includes market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, a share button to share on your social media, virtual tour links, and where consumers can schedule a showing or save the listing. As a Prima agent, if you're a Prima member, you can do the same thing with your Prima website. Just primawebsite.com, whatever your address is, /the MLS number. And when I say put that in the address bar, I mean right here. So if you go to your preferred browser, like Chrome, for instance, and that's where you put it in the address bar, bhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number, not in the search bar. Two totally different experiences. So I talked about Prima, but what is it? For those of you that are new to our company, this may be a new acronym for you, but we offer our own in-house technology called Prima. It's the Platinum Real Estate Internet Marketing Mobile Advantage. It's your website that starts with a www. It's a place where you should send all your buyers and all your sellers, and it's your technology package that also includes Realtor.com and 5 Street. This is just an example of what a responsive website looks like. Has a big search box right on the homepage in the middle. Make it easy for the customers to find what they're looking for, just kind of like Google. It has a welcome message that you can edit if you want to, has your contact information directly on the homepage, and this new to market area at the bottom that if you wanted to change it up to new properties in Jupiter, you can have that there as well. And there's a link to your buyer match home valuation site that we automatically integrate with your Prima website. On the property search, this has all of our service areas in Florida with you as the contact. So whatever your MLS, we directly connect to your MLS. You don't ever have to worry about updated listings. We do it as often as the MLS will allow us, usually within 15 minutes of a change in the MLS, you'll see that reflected on your website and you don't have to do anything. Customers can sign up and join to receive new listing alerts, save properties. But one of the cool things is, as a Prima member, I would get familiar with your property search because consumers can search by an address, MLS number, community, neighborhood, zip code, county, and even school district. So it's pretty powerful search capabilities directly on your Prima website. One of the other Prima benefits is Realtor.com. So if you have active listings and a Prima member, you're highlighted on Realtor.com. Any inquiry on your listing goes directly to you. But you first want to make sure your Realtor.com profile is up to date. If you haven't checked it out lately, I highly suggest going to Realtor.com, clicking on Find Realtors, find yourself, make sure that your photos up to date, all of the information on your profiles current, because that's what translates over to your listings as well. So in a nutshell, Prima is your in-house technology solution built for today's consumers to help you grow your business and stay connected with your customers. If you're interested, the one-time setup fee of $189 is waived. It's $99 a month. There's free training and resources. And as an existing Prima agent or a new Prima customer, you can upgrade your Prima membership to an SSL certificate. If you're interested in doing that, that just means you go from an HTTP site to an HTTPS site, which is a lot it's kind of all of the mobile browsers kind of suggest that you have that HTTPS. For whatever reason, we don't really have confidential information on our site, but it's just a helpful thing. It's $60 for the year. If you're interested, just email us and let us know. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center. Again, like I said, this is our hub for everything within our company, pretty much. But one of the things on the homepage, whenever you log in, you're going to see this grayish blue Lead Resource CRM button. And this is where you can access your company dashboard and manage leads that come from our company website and your Prima website. This is how you access your lead resource. And it takes you over here. On the left-hand side, you'll see the Services tab, and this is where it has links to pretty much everything with our company. So you don't have to remember what a web address is for any of our services. You can just log into Lead Resource, click on Services, and you'll see all the tabs right there. The Contacts tab is where you can manage contacts that you receive from the company website or your Prima agent website. Now let's talk more about your listings and listing syndication. We reach millions of unique users monthly around the globe with all of these websites that you see on the screen. And again, take this information, use it on a listing appointment, tell your sellers how you're going to market their property online because you want to blow them away. And even though I'm sure their property will sell quickly if it's priced accordingly, but you still have to win that listing first. And we also syndicate our listings over to Jawai.com. And if you're trying to find your property to show your sellers where it's marketed, the easiest and fastest way to do it is go to jawai.com/global search/the MLS number. So whatever that MLS number is, just use that website ahead of it, and it will go directly to that property on Jawai. We also have a global listing syndication PDF that's downloadable and available to you on the Resource Center. So whenever you log into the Resource Center, you can search Global Listing Syndication and click on the Global Listing Syndication PDF. And this is another great document that you can include in your toolbox whenever you're going on a listing appointment. We have a lot of websites that we syndicate our listings to, and it's hard to remember all of them. So what we created was this diagram called Path of a Listing. Global exposure 24/7. It shows your seller exactly what happens to your listing once you put it in the MLS. So this is downloadable on the homepage of our intranet at floridarealtyintranet.com. It's in the Market Your Listings tab in the Listing Presentation Materials section. And this, again, is a great diagram that will show your seller exactly where the listing goes once you enter it into the MLS. To access our intranet, which is separate than the Resource Center, our intranet is specific for our sales professionals within Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty. It's specifically for you. So you can get to it by floridarealtyintranet.com. And the username is the same for everybody in our company. It's just Florida Realty, all lowercase, but the password is unique to your branch office. So whether your branch office is 7539, 7545, 7533, whatever it is, that's your password to log in. If you're not sure what your company number is, just ask your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to do that for you. So we have all of our Prima information found on our intranet. It's actually on a Prima info tab on the left-hand side. But one of the few other things I wanted to show you about our intranet is we have the do not call list. So if you're looking to cold call, to prospect. And this is out of the blue, picking a phone number out of nowhere and wanting to dial them to see if they're interested in selling. You need to check to see if their number's on the do not call list. And we have every phone number in Florida. We update it every 30 days, but you still need to check. And you can put in up to 10 numbers at a time. And it's a great thing to know. And I would practice it with your own phone number just so you can see how it works. And this doesn't include people that reach out to you on your website asking for information, because those people are actually requesting information from you. So you don't have to check the do not call list on those. A couple of other things on the homepage of our intranet. We have a community photo, some stock images that you are more than welcome to use in however you want to use them in your marketing. We already paid for the photos. We own the rights to use these photos. And as your affiliation, as long as you're part of our company, you are more than welcome to use any of these stock images. So let me point out, if you did not take the photo yourself or pay for the photo or have the written rights to use a photo, you cannot use that photo in any of your marketing. You cannot grab a photo off the internet and include it in your marketing. Even if it's a monumental sign for your farm area, you can't use it. So the three things keep in mind. If you didn't take the photo yourself, pay for the photo to for the photography for your from a third party, or have the written rights to use that photo, you can't use it. There are so many lawsuits out there right now looking for people using images in their marketing that they don't have the rights to use. So I can't stress that enough. Those three things: use our stock images, take your own photos, or hire a photographer. Also on the homepage of our internet, we just added recently, I think within the past 45 days or so, the real estate forecast from Brad O'Connor, who's the chief economist from Florida Association of Realtors. And the slides and the link to the recorded webinar are on the homepage of our intranet. So if you're interested, I definitely think it's worth your time and investment to check it out and just kind of be aware, be the professional in the industry that knows what's going on from the words from a Florida Realtors chief economist. Couple of other things on our homepage. We have links to our digital flip books, which include our listing book, um, which is just a link over to Florida Realty Listing Book, which is a digital version of our listing presentation book, talking about listings. And you can use this link any way you want to. Check it out. You can even send this link ahead of time to your seller, kind of get them familiar of the type of marketing they can see and expect when doing business with you. Or if you wanted to use it yourself, you can go to that link, download the full PDF, and just pick and choose the pages that you want to. So all of our digital flip books are on there too. We also have a link over to Florida Realty Marketing. So pretty much everything I'm covering today, you can also find in a flip book at floridarealtymarketing.com. And maybe, as a refresher to what we offer you here at Berkshire Hathaway, Florida Realty, or if you just wanted to pick out some pages out of there too. Luxury collection. All of our luxury collection of Florida marketing materials is on our intranet as well. It's under the Market Your Listings section in that top tab, Luxury Collection of Florida. And if you are in the luxury space or looking to upgrade your marketing to luxury, definitely check out our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program. It's 100% company paid. We want you to use it. We want you to talk about it when you're on a listing appointment. We want you to include it as part of your marketing. And all of the qualifications, minimum price points, the application, the presentation, logos, everything you need to know, including a webinar about about a 30-minute webinar hosted by Michelle Serrano. The link to her last webinar is on there as well. So you can kind of get familiar of everything our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program has to offer. Again, use it. It's all 100% company paid, and we hope it allows you to win some more luxury listings. But on top of that, if you are in the luxury space, don't forget that on the Resource Center, there is a tab called Luxury Collection. And this is where you can apply for the Luxury Collection Specialist designation. And a couple of things on this. If you've done a luxury transaction, I think two in the past 12 months or 24 months, apply for this designation, because what that allows you to do is network with all of the other luxury collection specialists among the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Global Network. So when you're on that listing appointment, you can also tell your sellers that as soon as your luxury listing goes to market, you'll let all of the other luxury collection specialists know within our network. Super powerful, additional marketing, a little bit more enhanced options, but that's available to you too. Now let's talk about some news, social tools, and resources. Hopefully, every day you're receiving the daily e-news. It should come directly in your inbox and includes all of the top industry real estate related news. The subject line says Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Daily e-news, and the sender is from Ray Mesa. And if you're not receiving these, please email e-commerce at bhhsfloridarealty.com so we can figure out why. And this allows you to stay on top of everything that's going on within the real estate industry. And some of those, it's good to know, but some of those articles and information, it's great to share with your customers as well. And not only do we want to keep you informed of what's going on within the real estate industry, but we want you to keep your sphere informed as well. So on the homepage, if you haven't done it already, uh, check out social media resource, because if you have a Facebook business page, a Twitter account, a LinkedIn account, or if you're on Instagram and looking for some real estate related articles and posts that you would like to share as the top real estate professional in your area, this is the perfect solution for you, because there are automated social media posts that are branded to you with exclusive timely content. And like I said, these posts brand you, your contact information. You don't have to write them. They're professionally written by the folks at RIS Media. You'll love all the posts, love all the options, and all you have to do is connect it. And ever so often you'll get an email saying you have to reconnect it, but that's just a consequence of whatever provider, like Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. You may have to just reconnect those setups maybe every 30, 60, 90 days. Also Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, you can also use your ACE social video app to upload post to your Instagram story too. Every day you should also be receiving your daily social media resource posting reminders. You'll get this in your email too. And what this is that, yeah, you have those instant connections, which automatically post for you. But if you wanted to manually post instead of something just automatically going out on your behalf, you'll see different articles that you can choose from too within that post reminder. And Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, they boast a strong social media footprint. So I highly encourage you to connect with the social media with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services on their Instagram, their Twitter, their Facebook, their Pinterest account. And the fastest and easiest way, oh yeah. So hopefully all of you have seen, I see this cute pup on here on the Perfect Home Sweepstakes. Hopefully all of you are well versed in that. But if you're not, this is a great way to connect with all of your customers. Push this out. Now is your chance to get all of everybody you know to sign up for a chance to win a home that is a replica of their own home, but it is a pet house. And it's super cute, super amazing, great reason to connect with your sphere. And if you go to bhhsperfecthome.com, that's the website that you want to direct your sphere to so they can sign up for a chance to win. Super fun. And there's all these social media posts and articles and e-cards and graphics all available to you on the Perfect Home Sweepstakes. And it's available through June 6th. So when you log into the Resource Center and Marketing Resource, type in Perfect and you'll see all of those super cute resources that are available. There's a video, there's social media images, there's Instagram story, there's just the e-card that you can send out. So all kind of materials available to you. So back to the social media, the fastest and easiest way to connect to the social media with Berkshire Hathaway Global is go to bhhs.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see their social icons for all of their media right there. And if you're going to do that, please, I highly encourage you and suggest that you do it for our company website too. Same thing. Go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see links to our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest account. And please connect with us on social media. Oh yeah, and we tweet about all of our new listings too. So anytime you take a new listing, we'll create a tour for you and post it on our Twitter account, branded to you automatically, sharing it with all of our followers. And we want you to wow your customers with a service that's company provided called Agent Icon. And this is a benefit for all of our sales professionals at Florida Realty. And it's super easy. Please test it out today. It's a great way to wow your sellers when you're on a listing appointment. So this is what you do. You're driving up to the house in preparation for the appointment. Take a picture, landscape mode of the property, and text that image to the number you see on the screen. And you'll want to program that number in your address book. So text the number to 954-869-9543 and see what happens next. You'll instantly get back camera ready branded images that can be used as social posts for new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and more. Think of Agent Icon as your social media assistant. And this is in addition to your social media resource on bhhsresource.com. And whenever you're in that listing appointment, show your sellers that you've already created your social media marketing for their property. And I I have a feeling that it will help you secure that listing. And if you wanted to get more ideas or kind of delve into Agent Icon a little bit further, you can always check out our 2-minute video that we have. Just go to agenticon.com/BHHSFR. Or if you happen to be a marketing resource, just type in Agent Icon and Kelly, this video from Agent Icon will pop up too. So not only that, Agent Icon will also send you a daily social media content to post every day in your email. You'll get it. Add this email to your address book to posts at agenticon.com and you'll get the image of the day. And if you don't like that image of the day, and you can also include in that email, there's news to share, feel good news to share, or maybe a tech tip that you'd rather post. But that image of the day, it's branded to our company, but you can download it easily on your mobile device as soon as you see that email and upload it to your social media. And then you're done, which is really great. On Marketing Resource from the homepage, I keep on referring to Marketing Resource, but Marketing Resource has over 3,000 templates, including e-cards, videos, MLS listing integration, monthly newsletters, all kinds of resources for you. If you have a new listing and you wanted to create an e-card and send it out to your sphere, this is where you would do it in Marketing Resource. It's tied to the MLS a lot of times, which means that when you take a new listing, within 24 hours, typically, it'll pull all of that listing information into Marketing Resource. When you go to the Just Listed e-card, you just select the MLS number that you want to share that e-card for, and it will pull in the photos, the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the details, the address, all of the information in there. You can keep it as is, or you can edit it if you need to. Video, video, video. We also have what we call VideoCast, powered by Social Boost. It is a video creation creator for you. It's all company provided by Berkshire Hathaway. So while you're in Marketing Resource, set up your VideoCast account, and you'll see a link to it. If you wanted to learn more about VideoCast and learn how to use it, wanted to kind of just get all of the ins and outs about it, we have Learn Center. And from the tile on the homepage of the Resource Center, click on Learn Center 2.0, and it's going to take you to the homepage, and where there's going to be a search bar, there's going to be the hamburger on the left-hand side, which is the menu. But type in VideoCast, and you'll see, I think it's about, there's different videos and information and resources, but it will show you all the resources that are available to you on demand, and pretty much anything else you want to learn. Maybe you want to get more information on luxury marketing. Maybe you need a business plan. Maybe you're just looking for marketing ideas. All of that information can be found in Learn Center. Now, marketing. I had mentioned about that we auto create tours for you on your listings, and that's part of your Paradigm Marketing Suite. Every one of our sales professionals has a complimentary Paradigm Marketing Suite account, and it's created upon your very first listing with our company. So as long as you have at least 6 photos in the MLS, we'll create that tour, post it in your account, send you an email saying that here's your new tour, here's the unbranded tour link to put in the MLS. We've already posted it on YouTube, but it's so much more than that. With your Paradigm Marketing Suite, you can hold a virtual walkthrough. You can instantly chat with your customers. You can set up a Zoom meeting, which means that you get to stay connected anywhere, anytime through your listings, through your Paradigm Marketing Suite. On the left-hand side, this is a flyer that you can download and have as part of your marketing presentation when you're talking to a seller. And on the right is just an automatic flyer that's generated for you on your behalf on that property, on every single property that you have active in the MLS that has at least 6 photos. And you can use this flyer anywhere. You can put it in your office, you can put it at the property, you can email it to somebody, has all of the photos, address branded to you, but it also has a QR code. And the QR code leads to that property virtual tour, that video tour of that listing, all branded to you. You can set up instant insights and send weekly seller reports. You can live chat within your account, which is really cool, especially in today's world where you never know where the buyer's coming from or if they prefer to do it virtually. And you can also integrate your Zoom account with your Paradigm account. And there's a way to do it. There's a video, a 3-minute video that will show you how to do it if you need to. This link and this presentation will be emailed to everybody who signed up for this webinar today. So within this presentation, you'll be able to click on all of the links included in this presentation. And this is helpful to know because on the property detail page for all of our listings on the company site and for our Prima agents, not only can people request a in-person showing, but people can request a virtual showing too. So it's kind of helpful to know how to do it, and you can do that through your Paradigm virtual account. And on the property details page, another thing I wanted to point out is there's property views. So if your seller asks you how many times their property's been viewed on your website or on our website, you can just go to the property detail page, remember domain name / MLS number, and it will show you how many times that property's been viewed. And you can screenshot that over to your seller. So Paradigm has one of the best support teams in the industry. So if you wanted to sign up for a one-on-one consultation to do any of the things with your Paradigm marketing suite that we talked about today, like integrating your Zoom, maybe accessing your account to create maybe farm area tours or buyer tours or add video to an existing tour, whatever you want to use it for, you can reach out to their support team. You can call them, you can email them, you can visit their site, and they'll even help you create a Facebook business page too. So more about digital marketing and our digital ad strategy. We partnered with Chalk Digital, and this is an automated listing digital ad that again allows you to win more listings and wow your sellers. And it's all done automatically. A digital ad will automatically be created every time you take a new listing and put it in the MLS, and it goes to the company, the national website. It goes to Chalk Digital, and it creates a digital ad for that property that runs within a 15-mile radius of that property, complimentary, company paid for 7 days. And it will follow those buyers that are looking for property everywhere they go on the web, on their mobile device, on their tablet, on their laptop, on their desktop, and in apps all over, all branded to you. And this is what your ad looks like. It's super powerful, fantastic. We want all of you to mention this whenever you're on a listing appointment. So again, a digital ad is automatically created on your behalf every time you take a new listing. It goes within a 15-mile radius of that property address and runs for 7 days. And you will receive a listing notification once that ad is ready. When you get that notification, you don't have to do anything, but I highly encourage you to log into your Chalk Digital account and add your seller's email address to the campaign so they can start to receive those notifications that the ad is running and it's branded to you, and it follows them, the seller, around for the next 7 days as well. So again, great idea. Make sure you log into the Resource Center like we talked about. Make sure your photo is updated, email address, mobile number, and your MLS IDs are correct, because that's what translates over to your Chalk Digital ads. To access the Chalk Digital dashboard, you go to log into the Resource Center, and there's a big Chalk Digital tile on the left-hand side. Buyer Match. That's another tile on the homepage of the Resource Center. On Buyer Match takes you over to your dashboard. There's a lot of information here, but one of the things I wanted to super point out to you is your home valuation site. Every one of our sales professionals has your home valuation website branded to you. All you have to do is go to propertyvalues.bhsfloridarealty.com/your email address. Whatever email address you have in the Resource Center, that's the email address you use on your home valuation URL. You can use this any way you want to. brand it, market it, send it out, put it on social media, generate seller leads, try it out yourself. Just make sure, because if somebody goes to that website, your website, and puts in a property address, they instantly get back 3 estimates of value with a range. And hopefully that will prompt them to inquire to find out why there's such a big range in value. For all of our Prima agents, like I had mentioned, we already integrated your home valuation website to your Prima homepage, directly on the homepage. What is your home worth? Um, but remember those images of the day that you get from Agent Icon every day, image of the day? A lot of those are geared towards selling. So if it were me, I would take that image when I see it, I would download it on my phone, I would upload it to my social media, and I would connect it to my home valuation URL to start generating those seller leads. And if you wanted to send out print mailers, direct mail marketing to your farm area, great idea is to generate a QR code of your home valuation URL and add that QR code to your postcard. And I know ExpressDocs already has postcard templates that you can upload a QR code. Great idea, because if I'm a homeowner in a farm area and I get a postcard that talks about a sale in my area, and I wanted to know how much my home was worth, I could just scan on my mobile device from that postcard, go directly to your home valuation URL, and find out how much my home is worth, and hopefully send you an email directly from there, or sign up for their monthly market reports, which also generates a lead for you too. So tying your online to your offline marketing. Talking about online profiles, we already talked about how important it is to check out your profile on the Resource Center, because that translates over to the national site. But I also wanted to mention that in Marketing Resource, if you happen to be a marketing resource, there are a lot of helpful templates that you can set up your resume. How professional would it be to get your resume in an e-card or in a printable flyer that you can have in a PDF format that you can email out to people, maybe our relocation department, or somebody that you just met? Send them the e-card of your resume. All these templates are in there. On the homepage of our intranet, we include a 10 steps to writing your biography. It's super helpful. So you'll see that on the homepage as well. And the great thing is, once you have your once you have your resume and your profile set up in a professional manner, you can use that profile and post it on your website, Realtor.com profile, your Zillow profile, your LinkedIn profile. So it has multiple uses, and just kind of keep it updated and freshen up every once in a while. I cannot stress enough the importance of building a solid database, so a client database. So uh, all it is taking a spreadsheet and adding the names, the email addresses, the phone numbers, maybe how you know them, on a spreadsheet, and use that as your master, because then you can take that spreadsheet and upload it to everywhere you want, whether it's your preferred CRM, marketing resource to start sending e-cards, but it all starts with that template. And there's a template available. It can be on the homepage of your, it can be on the this is on, excuse me, on the homepage of our intranet, this template, if you needed a spreadsheet template to get started. But I'll also email this out to everybody who signed up for this session today too, just so it's a little bit more convenient for you. Real Scout. So one of the things I want to talk about, this is kind of a newer platform that we offer to all of our sales professionals, all company paid, but it is designed to keep your buyers and sellers close in a private solution, without ads, without distractions. It ties to the MLS, and it's all branded to you. And this is kind of the experience you're looking at. And we hope that you activate your Real Scout account, whether you're working with buyers, working with sellers. It's super helpful. This is kind of what your dashboard looks like. This is in addition to whatever you have going on in the MLS that you can do this for, but also maybe it's separate from your website too. It's just another resource. Buyers love to use the Real Scout platform. It's easy to use. Listings get pushed out, market alerts get pushed out, and it's all in a private platform. And the text is kind of automatically generated. It engages your customers with smart, intelligent conversational text. So your customers think that you're having these conversations with them, when in all actuality, it's the system that's pushing these alerts out to them based on their preferences that they choose whenever they're searching for property. So why Real Scout? Again, it's a private search platform. There's no ads, no distractions, no other realtors, and it allows you to stay connected to your customers. It provides better results than your MLS, and it's a better experience for your customers. You can activate your account today. Like I said, all of our sales professionals within our company have a Real Scout account. If you need support, no, if you want to know how to activate your account, you can just email support@realscout.com and they're happy to do it for you. One of the other things we have is our Forever Concierge program. I know we're running out of time. I just need about 2 more minutes of your time and then I'll let you go for the day. But we also have our Forever Concierge program, and this is a complimentary service for your customers, whether they're any of your customers that are moving. You have your own concierge service. It's branded to you. It's a great place to set up your customers, and it allows them to maybe change their address, connect their utilities. It connects them with a live concierge if they want to help them with all of their moving services with discounts. And they can even change your driver's license directly on this website too. Again, all branded to you. All you need to do is activate your account. And you can do that by going to help@moveeasy.com and just put in the subject line, request my Move Easy Concierge access. Or you can go to the links on the screen as well. Sunshine Kids. We love our Sunshine Kids. I talked about our Sunshine Kids earlier, but did you know you can sign up for automatic deductions from your commissions? Super easy to do. Great way to raise money easily for the Sunshine Kids. You can even, as a closing gift, um, make a donation to the Sunshine Kids on your customer's behalf. Trust me, they will love you. Any information about Sunshine Kids, your branch office manager, your branch office administrator is well versed in that, or you can reach out to us too, and we're happy uh, to give you more information. And hopefully all of you seen, we pushed out this week. We're going to have a walk and wag weekend. It's next weekend, May 14th and 15th. We want to raise so much money for the Sunshine Kids. Great way to do it. Sign up. It's a virtual walk. It's $50. Donation, straight donation to the Sunshine Kids. You can register today at the QR code or go to sskWalkandWagFlorida.com. And that happens to be my dog on there. That's Maverick. So he's included in this walk as well. So we hope you join us, and let's raise lots of money for Sunshine Kids and lean in with our partners. We're a family of services. We cover your customers for all of their needs, from Prosperity Home Mortgage, Home Services Insurance, American Home Shield, Home Warranty, and Florida Title and Guarantee. This is your team. We're all in this together. We want you to be super successful with our family of services. Michelle Serrano, she's our Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Manager. She's available to you as well with all of your questions about luxury. And Sabrina Lucania, she is our e-commerce manager. So if you ever have any questions, you can email ecommerce@bhsfloridarealty.com. We also have a help flyer. You should see this in your offices. It's also on the homepage of our intranet, and this is just a helpful flyer. All of our tools and resources. There's a direct support line for all of our services. Feel free to reach out to them directly and let them know you're part of our company and they're happy to assist. So again, thank you so much for attending the Marketing Review webinar today. Like I said, the session will be recorded and made available on our YouTube channel and on our company intranet. You can always email ecommerce@bhsfloridarealty.com. And I'm just going to look to see if we have any questions. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. So a couple of questions. My old photo shows in my profile. Who do I write to get a new one inserted? You can email the photo that you want to over to e-commerce. We're happy to upload it into your Resource Center account and our company website. Thanks, Maria. Let's see. On Paradigm posting on YouTube, can you choose the cover photo? Many times see a close-up of a bed or something not as appealing. You would just go into your Paradigm account, Beth, and go to that specific tour and change the photos of the one that you want to appear, and then you have to resubmit it to YouTube. And if you need help with that, the customer support team at Paradigm is happy to assist you with that. So you would just reorder the photo and then re-upload to YouTube. Great, and that's all I see. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day.